Alright. Should be good. I hope you're good. I hope you're good. We should be good. I hope we're good. We should be good. I hope we're good. It's loud. Super loud. Super loud. We're having a super loud day today. We are having a super loud day today, and it's fine. I think we're gonna have one. I think we're allowed to. We're gonna have gardeners coming by the window in a little bit. It's almost like the worst time to do the show is during the gardening time. I think they're like on a riding lawnmower. I was gonna say a lighting lawnmower, but I don't know if you've ever bought a lighting lawnmower. You probably got it from like some Taiwanese like discount store, right? Like a lighting lawnmower. Anyhow. Good morning, Watts. Good morning, Watts. It's just me today. No friend, no co-host. Carrie is at work, so it's just me riding solo. It's almost as if it's my show. I don't know. I don't know if you guys understand. I don't always have that feeling sometimes when I do the show. You know what I mean? Like I do the show and it's like I'm obligated to do the show sometimes. And I don't, you set something up, you set it in motion, and then people expect it, and you're like, oh man, I don't want to do this. Like this morning I woke up super early, insomnia kicked me in right in the fucking, pardon my, whatever, right in the goo goo. All right, I've been up since a while. And I'm not saying I'm loopy loop doop 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 or anything like that. I'm gonna get some sleep after the show, but we'll see how the show goes. That's why we're yelling at the camera right now. It's so early. What's going on, Waz? How you doing? Thanks for being here. Let's set up everything here. Okay, let's set everything up. Now we got the production of it all. Now the fun is the production of it all. Sometimes, like the whole chaos, like watching things just like come together right now over me. Let's go. Let's set the way. Let's set it up. Let's set it up. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Been mini golfing lately. Have I been? What's your country? This is we come from a state of consciousness. That's where I come from. That's my state. It's a state of consciousness. So, otherwise known as probably America, United States. I'm not quite sure. Where are you from, chat? Mr. Blue guy right there. Where the heck are you from? It's a good question. I'm never entirely sure where YouTube sends me whenever I hit the live button. I'm never entirely sure like who's on my frequency, if you will. So I'm from the state of confusion. Thank you, Waz. We've got state of attraction. We've got state of confusion. We've got state of affairs. We've got statement. Let's see. My country is. You're from the Philippines. The Philippines. Are you tomorrow? I always wonder, like, are you? Welcome, Philippines. Welcome. That's awesome. It's great you're here. Are you tomorrow? Like, today's Tuesday here in the United States. Is it Wednesday there? I don't know. Like, cause then I gotta know what happens. Okay, I'm trying. Like, they have this thing called Kaushi here. I don't know. I'm not trying to. Okay, we've got like what polybet or something, polymat. I'm just saying, like, if I can figure things out tomorrow before they happen today, that's why we're doing the show, Philippines. I need you. I need you. You and I are in this together. Don't get me wrong. If I benefit, you benefit. Promise. 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 Okay? Tell me a little bit about what happens tomorrow. Okay? Am I gonna get the girl? That's a lot of effort I'm putting towards getting the girl. I know I have the tarot cards. You got tomorrow. I don't know. I'm just saying. Love you, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Okay. Glad you're here, Philippines. That makes me happy that you're here. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you want to. You don't have to. Trust me, a lot of people don't. So it happens anyways. Whether you subscribe or not, it happens anyways. So let's go. Let's go. Today's reading we're going to do a 3 for 3 for 3. We're going to do 3 for you, 3 for them, and 3 for all of us. We haven't had one of those in a while. Okay, so we're just going to do 3 things that we need to know about you. 3 things we need to know about them, whomever it is. And then 3 things that we need to know about all of us. Okay? So let me deal the cards out here in the 6 different piles of 13 distinct out of 78 total tarot cards. So you'll have 6 piles, 13 cards each. Because you have 6 into 78 is 13. It took a long time for me to figure that out, actually. Alright, I had to use my fingers, I had to use someone else's toes, and then I was like, what am I doing with someone else's toes? I gave someone else their toes back, and they're like, why did you have my toes in the first place? And I was like, I don't know, tarot. And they're like, oh yeah, tarot, toe, you need more toes for the tarot. Okay. I was reading, I guess it's like TV anymore. It's doom scrolling, and I came across a meme from a dad joke page, and I'm not going to give you the dad joke because it's undeniably horrible. And it was really funny because what defines a dad joke, Woz? What defines a dad joke? Is it the absolute physical pain that you feel as a reactive thing? What is it, what defines the dad joke? What makes it a dad joke? Is it I have dice around here somewhere. They're somewhere, I don't know where they are. They disappeared. I'm gonna need those dice. Okay, I need those dice or I can't roll. Hold on. Here we go. Couldn't pick cards, but I didn't have dice. Anyhow, it was just an undeniably physical urge to just, come on. And I wish I had a better dad joke for that segment that I set up, and I don't. It's okay. It happens. Chat. Once I get into doing my reading, I'm not going to pay attention to you. I'm not. I don't want to. I don't need to. Okay? I got a show to do. I got readings to do. Okay? That's just how it's going to be. Woz, you know that. Anybody else that's going to show up, you know that. Okay? Philippines, I love you. Thanks for being here. We're going to roll a 6-sided die and pick one of the piles. And then we're going to roll a 10-sided die to pick how many cards off the top of the pile go on to the bottom of the pile. So that'll be our cut number. So I'm rolling a pile number and a cut number with these 2 dice that are in my hand right now. I'm doing that so I don't have to worry, and you don't have to and you always pick 5 anyways, right? You don't want to do that. I'm gonna let the dice make the decision for me. We're gonna go Yahtzee on this. Yahtzee, we've got 3 and a 6. We rolled a 3 and a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, get them out of here. Buckle your shoe. 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of pixie sticks. What are you doing with those? You gotta hand those out. Your mom gave you a pile of those to take to school, not just for you to snort them in front of your friends. Quit snorting pixie sticks, okay? Not cool. Not cool. Not cool. And you know what? I will tell you what to do with your pixie sticks, okay? I feel obligated and I feel empowered. Mostly because I care about you as a person. You know what I mean? I don't want you to waste your pixie sticks for something that's for some kind of a demonstrative experience that's only gonna last with, or only gonna end with or it'll be last. It's only gonna end with a deviated septum. You're gonna be going into the hospital, and you're like, "What are you doing here?" And it's I snorted about 4 different pixie sticks all at the same time, just on a whim. We rolled a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they're going to be like, "You did what?" I'm yeah, I know, I saw it on a tarot show. And it's what do you mean you saw it on a tarot show? And I'm I got to be I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Okay? I don't want to have to delete this episode. All I'm saying is, Treat yourself better. Get the big pixie sticks. Get the big one, like the with the plastic, the straw, the one like you cut. You have to saw off. You can't even use regular scissors on that one. You know, I don't even know how to. It's a corrugated plastic, like they make the big pixie stick out of. Like you throw that in the fire and it won't melt. Okay, they put that like, all those pixie stick tubes. They put them on the underside of the Orion return spaceship from the moon. That's the heat shield or the pixie stick tubes. I don't. It's physics, man. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Then there was 30. Like I'm serious. You cut one, and like one of them grows back. It's like a hydra. All. I'm not anti pixie stick, but I am anti not nature. In a way. I mean, I eat processed cheese or cheese product, which isn't necessarily cheese. I don't. Is it really cheese? If it's cheese product, is it cheese? I don't know. Is it tarot? If I don't ever read any tarot cards, but I put the word tarot in the title of the show, we'll see. Philippines. Card number 1. Let's begin the. Let's activate the space. Let's activate it. 1, 2, boom. We're gonna learn 3 things about you now. No one else that's ever tuned into this show has ever had a reading for them the way that this is going to happen for you, I promise. It's going to be real. It's going to be real, it's going to be weird, it's going to be good, it's going to be you. It's not going to be the next person, okay? You think Waz is getting this reading for him? No. Oh, he probably is. Okay? You think Waz, you think anyone else is getting this reading for them? No, it's for you, okay? Anyone else that might be watching this right now, you think this reading is for you? It is. It's absolutely. These 3 cards coming up, nothing but you. I promise. If you need to put your hand on the screen and pray to the Lord above that I am not besmirching the concept that we have now adopted, otherwise known as tarot, in some kind of an inconsummate way with the pledges of normal interactions. Some consummate way work with the pledges of ordinary okay, I'm just saying things are going weird. We don't have to worry about that. We have to worry about you. These 3 cards are about you. Card number 1, 5 of coins. 5 of coins. You're losing. You're not quite like. You're putting too much effort into something. You're not getting anything back. You're trying too hard. You're trying too hard, and it's all falling apart. You're in kind of like a money pit. I don't know if you ever saw the Tom Hanks, Shelley Duvall? Is it Duvall? Shelley Winters? Shelley Long? Shelley Long? That's what it is. Shelley Long movie. The money pit. With the house and it falls apart. Waz knows what money pits are. He doesn't. No, you know what? I take that back. I apologize. I don't mean to insult him. That dude builds houses. He doesn't build money pits. He builds houses. It's good for Waz. He's like, you know what, man? That movie's the bane of my existence. I get it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring it up. Good morning to everyone, especially the Philippines. We had the Philippines here earlier. I don't know if they're still here. If they are, cool. If not, I get it. It's tomorrow. There's busy stuff going on. I guess. I don't know. But we got a 5 of Pentacles. It's for you. You gotta worry about what you're putting your effort into. Don't waste your efforts. Alright? Don't chase some dream that doesn't want to come true. Okay? Don't. Just don't. Stop it. Knock it off. I like to put more into something and thinking, alright, if I just keep putting into it, then it should return eventually, right? No, not everything is a piggy bank. Some shit leaks. Okay? Life isn't a piggy bank. We don't collect things and hope that like they stick around. I guess. I don't know, maybe we do. Isn't that called memories? Card number 2. 10 of Cups. Focus on the family. You're a pretty family-driven person, whoever it is that I'm talking about. And I'm not saying it is, or I'm not saying it isn't you, but this is for you, okay? You got family on the mind. Maybe you're a part of the family. Maybe you're the matriarch, patriarch. Maybe nobody likes you, and you're like, why doesn't everybody like me? It's because you're trying too hard. Look at that Five of Pentacles right there. Maybe your family's asking you to make more of a commitment than you were really able to. Maybe you're, or maybe even willing to. You see that it's kind of like a falling or a failing pretense of family. I know I deal with that a lot. I deal with that a lot. People say, you should care more because it's family. And I go, what? You mean a human? You know what I mean? You should try more because it's family. What the hell does that even mean? And so then you have to go through your own little, like, private considerations of what family... I got a lot of words running. And I'm just getting thrown off by the lawnmower. I don't know if you can hear it or not. I can. It's throwing me off. It's fine. It's a good show. We're having a good day. That's it. We're different without Carrie here, aren't we? Okay. Good, huh? Philippines. I'm just saying, you don't always have to, like, try that hard to impress your family. They're still going to be your family, okay? Card number 3 for you. No one else. You. The Hermit. Just stay by yourself. Just stay home. And I mean that in a good way. I'm not saying avoid people. I'm not saying don't be a jerk around people. I'm saying stick around. Like, look in. Know that you're worth it without some concept of overarching belonging. You know what I mean? Oh my God, I know what I mean. I know what I mean. My grandma, she died, right? God bless her. I love my grandma to death. She always said if I ever talk about her when she passes, I got to tell people this. She enjoyed life. And she did. She was a great lady. She, had her foibles. We all did. She got as mad as anybody else could. She said some shit. We all did some stuff. She's a great lady. Dead. God bless her. When she passed, all the family came in. We got family from here. We got family from there. We got family from over there. I didn't know we had family over there. And they came on down. It was all family. Oh, yay, family. And there I am. I'm kind of like a goofball. I just lived with my grandma for like a year and a half. And I moved away from my grandma. I came to visit her for a little bit, and then she passed a little after that. So I was able to see her after that. It was great. No regrets on my relationship with my grandma. But the funeral, but the expectations of like mourning. This is a real weird example, but it's just kind of how I'm relating to it. Like you have your familial expectations of how to present yourself. Remember, I'm working in the weed industry at this time, so I am a walking marijuana bud. Like I've got it on my skin, in my fingernails, on my hair. Like I smell like a paycheck. No matter where I go, I'm trying not to, but I know I am. Here I am. I'm the guy. Happily working my ass off, doing great. Grandma's proud of me. She knows exactly what's going on. Past, it's great. Whatever. And I didn't worry about it. I sat off to the side, and I did. I sat off to the side at the reception for this funeral thing. We went, over to a house, and I sat off to the side. And you know how many people came over and hung out with me? Like my buddy Al. He came over, and he hung out with me. You know why? That's my buddy. I didn't have anybody else there. He's like, hey, man, do you want to kind of like leave here? I was like, yeah. Yeah. I had just gotten done living with that lady for a year and a half. And because I was an outcast because of like an occupation, it's like, all right, you don't really want to talk to that guy. He doesn't really have anything to offer when it comes to the experience of this great grand lady. Don't talk to him. Don't see what he has to offer when it comes to the experience of this familial consideration. Don't don't give him any. Don't just leave him over there. He's okay. Oh, you gotta leave? Alright, go ahead. Don't fuck him. I love my grandma. I do. I love my grandma to death. But that side of the family, fuck them. Doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make any sense to me. I get it. Like they're a little more affluent than usual. We've got other parts of the family that probably shaped their way of looking at me, and I totally understand that. Like it's not my fault. I wish I had a better presentation towards that side of the family. I don't, and they see it, and not much I can do about it. Fuck them, and that's what you got to do. You got to realize that you live your own life. You don't live your life for anyone else. Not to like tell my family to go F themselves, but sometimes you got to. You gotta break free. Okay. Okay. Now we got 3 things about them. Maybe we're gonna I don't know, maybe we're focusing on one of the family members and it's like, maybe we gotta know like what's the old uncle up to? You know, is he about to kick it and you gotta like show up and, sign some paperwork and boom, you got a house? I don't know. I don't know. But let's figure it out. I want you to think of whomever. I want you to think of someone else, not you. If you got to think about the Watts, because maybe the Watts didn't get the reading, maybe we'll think about the Watts. If you got to think about like your girlfriend and be like, what's up with my girlfriend? If you got to think about the mail guy down the street, on his way up to your house, and whether or not you have to like make sure he can grab the box of whatever it is that you need to send out. Like maybe he's having a bad day and he's like doesn't want to take anyone else's mail today. It's like maybe you got to make sure that like you got to poke your head out and go, hey guy, you all right? You want to grab the box? Here you go. Maybe these next 3 cards are about the mail guy. Maybe these next 3 cards are about the man in the mirror. I'm looking for the man in the mirror. I'll make that reference once a week, no problem. I'm asking him to change his ways. Okay? Nailed it. These 3 cards. Man in the mirror. Let's go. Card number 1. Wheel of Fortune upside down, reversed. Still a wheel. Sometimes it backs up on you. And that just means you're in the wrong direction for the wheel to go. If you get behind the wheel, and if you push the wheel, you won't be in the way of the wheel. Whomever it is that like this person is trying to push the wheel back onto you and you got to get out of the way of the wheel and you got to keep going forward. This person's really trying to like rehash some old shit that used to happen and it's got no business in show business. Okay, you got to or go business because we're going forward, always moving forward. That's what the Wheel of Fortune offers us. Is up or down, we're at least moving forward. The wheel doesn't go up and down without moving forward. Again, I'll talk about the weird like conceptualism of the wheel for me is a wheel's always moving forward. It's up to you to get out of its way. It's up to you to be the reason why it's moving forward. If it's moving backwards, someone's trying hard to like get in your way or you're not paying attention, all right? But it's always going to keep moving in a direction that a force is applied to it. It's like the full-on application of physics. Thermodynamics. Things are always going to keep happening. Things are always going to keep going up and going down and moving forward and moving backwards and going some direction. And it's up to you to be out of the way sometimes. Card number 2 for them. They seem to want to rehash some old shit, and I don't know. Like, Doesn't family do that to you? They're like, remember that time when you were in junior high and you said you didn't want to go to baseball practice, and so I took you out of baseball practice, and now you don't play in the Major League Baseball league? Remember that time? Like, yeah, I remember that time. And you know what? I'm happy. I guess. There goes my multi-million dollar baseball contract, right? Card number 2. Ace of Cups. Whomever it is that this is, they're going to inspire some new sense of self in you. Look at you, you're the hermit, right? Like they're going to inspire some sense of self in you. You spent time like avoiding people. You're like, you know what? This time I'm going to buck up and I'm going to talk to this person. I'm going to get the courage to really like back myself up and go, you know what? Let me talk to you. I need you to hear some things. Boy, oh boy, are we going to have a talking. No swords yet, so I don't know if there's. I think maybe we're just going to love. Maybe we're going to change the concept of our love. And instead of it being bitter, we're going to turn it into sweet. Because remember that family that I told to F off? When I was born, my other side of the family, not quite there for me either. You know who was for me? Who was there for me? My grandma's side. I didn't know that. Turns out I got a lot of moms. I got a lot of like goofy dads. Aunts and uncles took care of me when I was a kid. Back before I could, get taken care of in a stable way. Some lives are, they're lived in different ways. So I love that family. I do. I don't turn my back on them or anything. I sometimes you just gotta bitch some things out and realize that like you really got screwed over sometimes. You got treated goofy. But you're a better person because of it and beyond it. Card number 3 about them. Maybe it's about you. We made this about you. Made this about me. But it could be about them still. I'm not sure. We got another thing to learn. And then we got 3 more things to learn about us. God, what a show. Card number 3. About them. The priestess. They offer a little mystery, don't they? They let you know that there's like some kind of divine feminine going on. Like there's some kind of like, not divine feminine. That's more the Empress. That's more like Mother Earth. This is more like the mystery of it. Like the horrible word of like fortune telling or some kind of like connection to the metaphysical. Like knowing that there's a reason for things that you may or may not exactly quite know or ascertain, but it's guiding you. And it's kind of like a magic to it all. Like there's a magician who offers like the practical magic of it all. But the priestess offers you like the full faith of it all. You got to realize that you're not in control of things. That you don't always get to choose who your family is. But you do get to choose who you call family. I guess. Is that too Buddhist for my own good? But the priestess says, like, you may not understand things. But they are. You may not understand things, but they are. So whomever it is that you're talking to, whoever you're thinking about, and you got kind of like a love-hate relationship with this person. Almost like they inspire you, but they're also like they're kind of getting in your way. Almost like a parent, right? Isn't it like a parent? Like you always go over and they want to pick at you a little bit, and then it's like, what's going on with you? Why aren't you married yet? Like, why haven't found anyone yet? Like, why don't you have any kids? I'm like, I don't know, I wasn't you. I don't know. Like, you don't say that to your mom, okay? You don't ever want to say, why are the kids yet? It's like, because I didn't make the mistake of having me like you. You know, like, come on, don't say that, okay? That's a rough thing, all right? That's horrible. Don't tell your mom that I'm not gonna make the mistake that resulted in me like you made. You know, come on, don't do that. Like, that's horrible. Don't say that to your mom, all right? See, tell your lover, call your mom, okay? Call your mom. Call your other side of the family too. Tell them you love them. Doesn't matter if they didn't like you at the funeral. We're all having bad days at the fucking funeral. Listen to me bitching about a funeral. Good thing they left me alone. Who has a bad attitude at a funeral? A lot of people, actually. Are you going to have a happy attitude? I don't know. Things to worry about for all of us now. Things to work on, things to notice, things to pay attention to. We got 3 things: upside down, right side up. We'll see. We'll dare it. We'll rock how the cards are. Card number 1 for all of us now on what to focus on. 6 of Swords. You got to move on. You got to move on from one thing to the next. You can't. You're gonna carry a little bit of that trauma with you, okay? And it happens. Whether that's PTSD, whether that's family, whether that's social stigmas, whether that's like real bad memories. I don't know, but you gotta move on. You can't get stuck in one place. Maybe you're being pushed out. Maybe I don't know. But I think this is more like for all of us. So we got to move on from these things. Can't dwell on things. We can consider them and we can remember them, but we shouldn't dwell on things. So the 6 of Swords calls us to move on. Talk it out if you need to. There comes our first communications card with the swords. Tell someone, hey, I gotta go. And then go. Don't pull the Irish accent, okay? You don't tell anyone you gotta go and then just go. Because then then I'll never know if you're in the Philippines anymore, you know? Card number 2. The Moon. Reversed. We're going to pay attention to the details. We're not going to get stuck in the mystery that the priestess offers us. We're not going to look at the moon and get mystified by the remnants of the sun. No, we're going to live in daylight. We're going to live in the light of truth instead of the darkness of hope that the moon might offer you. We got faith with the priestess in knowing that, you know, we're on the right side of how to interact with people. We're out of the way of the wheel. We're trying to push it ourselves. We're trying to be bigger and better than whomever it is we may have a problem with our families. And we're not trying to like hide anything. We're not trying to keep anything, you know, to ourselves. Friends might make secrets, but secrets don't make friends. We're only as sick as our secrets. That's another way of saying that. If you need therapy, is that what this is? Woo! That's exactly what I'm reading here. Yeah! Go get some therapy, pal. Lady. And what I mean by that is, like, if that means you gotta go do a little bit of retail therapy, that means you gotta do a little retail therapy. If that means you gotta go talk to a friend, go talk to a friend. If you need, go do something that'll help affirm some sense of truth inside of yourself. That's where the damn Ace of Cups is rocking. You're standing above it all. And the moon, upside down, is saying you don't want to lie to yourself anymore. You're trying to live in the truth. Card number 3, final one for all of us. 7 of Swords. Don't lie to yourself. Don't cheat yourself out of a good time. Seven of Swords is it's the shady card. That's the lying card. It's the traitor card. It's the talking out of both sides of your neck kind of card. It's the I can only trust you as far as I can throw you, and I'm not allowed to pick things up kind of card. Okay? It's the watch your back kind of card. Whomever it is you might have a problem with, you might have an amicable feeling with them afterwards. But I'd watch out for rumors, and I'd watch out for false information being passed around. Because as much as you're avoiding the moon still shows up every night. You might be in bed, closing your eyes, and not worrying about the ramifications of other people skulking about. Skulking, that's a good word. So watch your back. Make sure people know who you are specifically, and don't let anybody define you any further than what you want to be defined. Love you guys. It's hard out there. It's hard out there for a pimp. It's hard out there for a kid. It's hard out there for a mom and dad. It's hard out there for anyone dealing with relationships. You know what I'm saying? Love you guys. Get out of here. Okay? Stay true to yourself. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for hitting the share button, the follow button, or whatever the buttons are. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being you. Thanks for letting me be me. Tomorrow, be me again. I think. I'm not sure next time when Carrie's here. Who cares? I care, actually. It's hard for me to. I gotta plan the show. Can you imagine this show has planning? I'm out of here. Go home.